Hey everyone, this is Phil Healy, Public Access Coordinator from NORCAM, and with me as always
is the Government Access Coordinator, Jason Smith.
And we're here to do a last-ditch effort, NORCAM Norcast Weekly, with 5 minutes or a couple minutes left. Just to tell you, we're trying to get back in the habit, non-style, pretty much getting this on a weekly basis as best we can, I guess. And new stuff this week. A new podcast came out.
That's right.
With Bradley Augustinelli, who was a teen director at the Burbank Y, who's now leaving and going on to BU, but his predecessor will probably come over here and continue with the Y podcast. And Amy Luckowitz doing the second episode of her Rotarian podcast, which you'll see this coming week. Or here, we'll see it maybe if you're kind of a freak. Oh no, we also double up our podcast.
Yeah, we put it on the YouTube channel, so it'll be up there.
Which Jason actually fixed up, the YouTube channel, because it used to be the NORCAM one, but now it's...
Oh yeah, wow! Other news that I forgot this week.
There you go.
But previously we had to, if you wanted to get to our channel, you would do www.youtube.com/thenorcam1, which I think was in the originally just kind of like a placeholder because
somebody else
had the NORCAM channel. And me just playing around on the settings and everything discovered that we could actually change ours, and that channel previously no longer exists. So now you can go to youtube.com/NORCAM. Very simple, very easy to navigate to. So
no, it's great. And no longer do we have to just say look up NORCAM on your search bar, but you can just go youtube.com/NORCAM and you're good to go. And also we have we've been putting a lot of stuff online this week, and hopefully we'll get to 15 or 5,000 videos by the end of or mid-year. We could actually. We have a lot of stuff we can just throw up there. But stuff from Applefest like time-lapse videos, the middle school opening, ribbon cutting. A lot of old stuff that's just kind of going up there, and just we've had
doing advanced spring cleaning on our hard drives, so
and just making room, but also throwing stuff up there that we've had and we wanted to make sure everyone got a chance to look at, and some fun stuff. So feel free to check NORCAM, youtube.com/NORCAM, check other stuff out. And there's been a bunch of stuff we've been up to. We had our interns going over stuff from the library. Yeah, it's been busy. We've all been running around, and a new Board of Selectmen meeting, which has been kind of, they're always not nuts, but they're just kind of long-ish, and you just, you don't really know you're there. You're just doing it. And then this coming Monday we'll have the
school committee, a mobile one where...
That's right, Batch Elder. Right down the road from us.
That won't be live on the air if anybody's looking for it. We should be up within a couple days on our YouTube and the channel itself.
But someone might be doing it Facebook Live, not us. I don't know. We would just throw it up there. We would just force someone to use their phone for that amount of time.
Eat into their data.
Yeah, pretty much. Which I don't know how ours is in that regard, our phone data plan.
To get behind, what is it, inside baseball, as you say.
Yeah.
I think we share a data plan, so we have
so it's excellent.
With our powers combined, we have like a gigantic data cap or something.
And we don't really use it that much anyways. But also if we were using a Wi-Fi network it would eat it.
We're primarily here, or we're out, we're not taking video or anything out with our phones and
sending
public,
it. So. But then, that's interesting. And anyone who wants to, feel free if you're doing it. If you're out there, if you want to know how to use Facebook Live, ask us while we're there or when we're setting up. Be like, just do this. And it's kind of fun. And we did it with our last podcast, our last weekly update, which was Tuesday or Monday? Or it was last Tuesday or something, or Monday. It was the first full week in January, which we didn't have this week because we had the King, Hail to the King, For those of you who, one of the true states who, I think only... Arizona and New Hampshire are the ones who don't celebrate.
Really?
I know New Hampshire doesn't officially celebrate it because they're Maine is the southernest, most northern state, really. Mm-hmm. But New Hampshire's pretty close. New Hampshire's pretty hick central. There's some great people in New Hampshire. Don't get me wrong.
All my family.
Yeah, and some awful people.
My family.
Thank you, picking up that spare. It's it's what happens. Some people just don't care for the king. That's just true. And hail to the king, as I say. Jack the King Kirby and Martin Luther King Jr., for those wondering, or keeping score at home. But we've had that going on, and we have that meeting coming up, and I think this is the beginning of the kind of the tour of school committee meetings where they're at like different schools.
It'll be probably a couple weeks before we're back in the
even like a month and a half, I think. Sometimes they go in
between.
between.
Go I feel like it's into May that we're.
Yeah, keep that thought.
All right.
I'm eyeing the.
Oh no.
right there.
Hang on.
Right across.
Let me see if I can pull anything up on my.
Right here.
It runs across.
Goes right on the thing.
So where are we? Batchelder.
Do we keep going after the Batchelder?
Middle
school.
Where are the regular school committees? Oh, maybe that. Okay. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So the 6th, they're doing the middle school.
So the one February 6th, they're doing the middle. So I mean, that's the next one, right? Or is there one in between? No, I think that's it.
Well, there's other stuff I'm trying to determine.
Oh,
if that's,
fair enough.
There's like the evaluation update where I'm like, is that a?
Do we cover that now?
Yeah.
Sometime. I don't know. But yeah, we're there for probably next month, like next couple meetings, I think. And sometimes they sprinkle another one in there.
Like, all the way up until May, like there's.
Oh, really? Oh, they're going around, yeah. And they sprinkle
off and on, there might be some sprinkles.
Of going back to the learning.
Exactly.
Not the learning lab, or no.
Distance learning
lab. Oh, it is, yeah.
Yellow.
Oh, for all those of you in the know. But yeah, so and that's happening. It's always weird because we don't have to set up as much, but it's a little more editing on our part.
It's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Saves us from running out there with the equipment boxes and stuff like that, but the trade-off is we have to take a camera with us and do that setup.
And set up a microphone, or just do a shotgun mic and then just hope everyone speaks in our general direction.
And projects their voice.
Yeah. A lot of theatrical people. But and it's with that, and there's something else. Oh, yeah, there is going to be another Board of Selectmen meeting this month on the 30th.
Okay.
They just kind of made it happen this past Tuesday at their meeting, which you can check on YouTube, our YouTube page, youtube.com/norcam. Check out all the older meetings, and that one went up. And it's going to be on our channel as well, on the government access, which is 22 on Comcast and 24 on Verizon, because I had to remember it for the last, people have been asking, when's that meeting going up? I'm like, but it's up a while. You can check norcam.org for the rest of our schedule as well. And I'm working on getting all the tags for the stuff for the public channel to make sure you understand what exactly is playing. There's a lot of fun stuff. So a lot of stuff from the libraries going up there. And we'll be having some other weird, fun stuff going around. But anything else, Jason, you got?
We got a lot of the older stuff out of the way this week. We got the Rebecca Brody, that's her name, interview up there.
Who was running, she interviewed us back last year.
Yeah.
And we were, because she was running for the Democratic
Middlesex
Sheriff.
Yeah, Sheriff.
County Sheriff, Sheriff, she was running for that nomination, the Democratic nomination, and she didn't get it. I actually don't think her...
She withdrew?
I think her campaign didn't make it to September of 2016, I think, because that was the day, I forget which day it was in September, but that was when the vote for nomination.
Still an interesting discussion to listen to. So
it really is, and you listened to it a bit. You were there, because I was interviewing you. I think you were on the Switch.
I was on the Switch, and then... I went back again because I forgot
what
it is, and I didn't want to include an edit where she's like, "I messed that up. Can we cut that all out?"
Oh, and sometimes that happens because we it's on the rails a bit, and we're like, "Oh, just cut some graphics." Yeah, and then people are like, "Oh, you missed that part." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry," because we forget. I mean, when it happens right away, even then, it's kind of like, "Oh, I didn't remember you messing up or wanting to go back." But we always. I try to drill in people's heads, don't worry about messing up, just keep going forward. Don't acknowledge it. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, we can edit it. I'm like, yeah, you can, but it'll look like poo. Really? It'll just look like poo. Love that southern accent, that weird man boy.
Are you echoing?
I might be. Yeah, I'm echoing a little bit, yeah. So thank you, Jason. I'm listening to myself on here. So vain. But yeah, that when people mess up, it's always just go through it. Don't even acknowledge you really mess up unless it's this date instead of that. And people really get uptight about it.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, we had that Residence Borough Street, and we had some we had some podcasts going. We'll have some stuff next week, and Aldersgate stuff getting through, and our interns working on some stuff, some other Rhode Island Comic-Con stuff that I was able to tape and bring in. So it was fun stuff. So. Yeah, it's entertaining and weird. Yeah, kids and the man boys like myself, and other people enjoy Stranger Things and stuff like that. it is a lot of weird, like, we got to look for this picture and then do this, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, that's it. I mean, nothing else crazy is happening. Next week, I think we don't have any meeting. Oh, no, we have the school committee, as we talked about on Monday. And the rest of the week's kind of not as crazy. We have a board meeting next Thursday, I believe. I don't know if that's necessarily open to the public, but you can hear all about it. We pretty much, I believe we give out our minutes, and we're pretty open to sharing with the public what we're doing, because, we're working with you, and we're not trying to hide anything. We're not trying to hide anything. Not anymore. But, yeah. That's it. A quick episode this week. Just wanted to get it out there. Jason, any last...
No, that pretty much covers everything.
Yeah. So it's pretty good. Thank you guys for listening. And if you ever want to do your own show, your own podcast, your own video show, your own YouTube series, whatever you want, you can come to us at NorCam. You can call us at 978-664-0501. You can check us out on norcam.org. Or on Facebook, facebook.com/norcam, and on YouTube, youtube.com/norcam, and we're on Instagram.
Yep, everything now is thankfully /norcam.
Yeah, so that's good.
So
we nipped
just
that
a
in the
little
bud.
easier, just way to tell people.
Yeah, well, that's pretty great, and some new programming this week too, so that'll be fun. And your email address, Jason, if they want to contact you about government access program.
norcamjason@gmail.com.
All right, sounds good. In mine, wait for it. phil.healy.norcam@gmail.com. That's phil.healy.norcam, norcam@gmail.com. And you can also find our emails on norcam.org, as well as the schedule, as we said before. So thank you again, and we will talk to you later.